I worked very hard on this, so your attention is very important. So please make sure you follow me and watch the whole thing. Thanks.
In honor of 2.5K, here's a PFP tutorial no one asked for.
Hey guys, it's May, and a lot of people have been asking me how I make my profile pictures, so since I hit 2.5K, I'm gonna make one for y'all, because everyone's been asking. Okay, so anyways, the person I'm gonna be doing is Inche, and I'm just gonna keep looking until I find this one picture that I want to use the most, and then I'll just kind of base everything around that. Okay, so the picture I decided to use is this one. So now I look up themes on Pinterest, and it kind of gets my mind going, deciding what I want to use for the theme, and this is how I get my inspo. So Inche reminds me of cafe brown, so that's what I'm gonna be going for, a cafe kind of vibe. And this is the color I'm gonna be using, and I always download the color to get inspo and stuff like that, and for filters. What I do is I search up the color with PFP overlays, and this is how I find all my overlays. And this part you can do by yourself, but it's really easy to find everything. Then I import my picture to CapCut, and then what I do is I just look around and you find the picture that I wanted to use for my background. Okay, and then I'm gonna fit it to fit the picture, and then I'm gonna go to splice and then tone it down a little, all the pigment and stuff like that. And then I use the color I downloaded to filter it. I go to filter, and then I splice it down a little more. So now I'm gonna cut the CapCut logo, and then I'm gonna add it to my photos, and then I'm gonna add the other overlays too, but we're just gonna stick with the CapCut logo for now. And I'm gonna section it how I want to. I'm gonna place it in the areas that I want to. So then I'm gonna go to mask, I'm gonna click rectangle, and I'm gonna push the arrow buttons, and then the circle thing makes it the curves circular too. So now I click the two downwards arrows, and I'm gonna fade it out to make it look cute and stuff like that, and to make it aesthetic, and it just matches the vibe. So now I'm gonna add my other two overlays, which is the heart and the cookie. When I add the heart, I'm gonna position it to how I want. Then I'm gonna go to remove background and auto removal, but don't worry because it costs pro. All you're gonna do is just screenshot it after. And then I'm gonna move it around and put it where I like it and stuff like that. Then I'm gonna use the picture I originally started out with, and I'm gonna place it normally and remove the background, so I can figure out how the placement is and where I want everything to be placed. And this is where you can move the overlays to match where you want it to go and stuff like that to make it look better. And then I'm gonna start adding the different overlays, and I'm gonna click splice, and then I'm gonna go to filter and filter it out. The reason why I kept the photo though was to make sure that the placement was good for it, and then I'm just gonna delete it later. And make sure to repeat the process with all of your other overlays. Okay, so now since I've finished the overlays, I'm gonna add the photo again, and then I'm gonna go to remove background, and then I'm going to go to auto removal, and then keep it there for now. Now I'm gonna add different overlays that are meant to go on top of the photo. Okay, so all you have to do now is leave it here and add your watermark, or you can add filters. I always add filters because it makes it better. And so all you do now is just kind of mess around with the filters and just keep going until you think it looks right. So now I'm gonna go to my profile or whoever's profile this is for, and I'm going to copy their username. I'm gonna add a text box and place it where I want to, and then paste the username. And then choose the font I want, and for me, I always choose Chonk. And also make sure that it's not too big, that it's going out of the frame. You want to make sure that's there. Then go to animations and click the overlay one. It's called image overlay. And then put it wherever you want it to go. And then you can just play around with your profile picture a bit and make sure it's the way you want it. Once that's done, all I'm going to do is just screenshot it. And make sure to save it to your camera roll, of course. And then you have your profile picture. That's all for today, and I hope that this tutorial really helped you and you can be a pro profile picture maker now. So make sure that you like this video and comment and subscribe to me. So that's it for today. Bye. Love y'all. Mwah.